Consecutive odd or consecutive even integers. Consecutive odd or consecutive even integers skip over every other integer, resulting in all odd or all even integers, depending on the category of the first integer. Here I have some examples of both types. Consecutive odd would be numbers like 5, 7, and 9. You can see that these numbers skip over the evens and give consecutive odds. We also have 17, 19, and 21, and also 123, 125, and 127. Examples of our consecutive even would be numbers like 6, 8, and 10. You see that this skips over the odd numbers. And we also have 24, 26, 28, and 232, 234, and 236. When working with application problems that deal with consecutive odd or consecutive even integers, you use the same variable names for both types. So as an example, let's say that we're looking for 3 consecutive integers and we want to give them variable names. We can give our first integer any variable name we want, and here I've chosen the name x. Since our numbers are consecutive odd or even and it skips over every other integer, we name the second one x plus 2 because we're skipping over x plus 1. For a third one, we name it x plus 4 because we're skipping over the number in between, which would be x plus 3. I'm going to do a chart to give some examples of a number using x as an odd and also as an even. Here I've set up a chart and I've got the variable names x, x plus 2, and x plus 4. This is if we were looking for 3 different numbers. Let's say that our first number x is odd. Let's pick the number 5 and put that in. If x is 5, to find our second consecutive odd integer, we would put 5 in place of x. 5 plus 2 gives us 7. For our third integer, x plus 4, 5 plus 4 gives 9. When the first number is odd, you see that using these variable names, it skips over the even and gives us the odd integers 5, 7, and 9. Now let's select an even number for x. Here I've chosen my first even number to be 8. So to get the other two, we put 8 in place of x, and so 8 plus 2 gives us 10 for the second one. For our third integer, we put in 8 plus 4 and get 12. This gives us the consecutive even integers 8, 10, and 12, and you can see that you use the same variable names for each. So if the first integer is odd, then it will skip over the evens and give all odd integers. If the first integer is even, it will skip the odds and give you all even integers.